Hello. I'm working on some photos. Then I'm going to hop into Idea Maker. I'm going to work on some profile stuff. Heck yeah, what's up, WFO writer? Oh, and Chris Galata in the house. Feel free to hop in. Nice. Double streaming. Who else is streaming? Let's see here. Oh, Chris Riley streaming? Oh, man. He's going to get all the cool kids. Is he building a rail core? There we go. What's up, Mr. Vince? I shared the link in the chat. J? Yeah, JTool. And 1-to-1. And enter. Nice. 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 Oh, the chameleon. Something I'm not very interested in. Let's see. Oop. Oop, oop, oop. Gotta get that out of there. There we go. Look at me being a bad editor. Should be done with this shortly. Da, 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 da. Oop. And I can go work on some Idea Maker stuff. Not all the cool kids. This is true. Sean's here. So one of the cool kids is here. Well, and Chris Galata and Vince. Let's see here. All right. Okay. Facebook. Let's take a look at my... Take a look at some pictures. And... there we go. What up, Vince? Oh, I don't think you can hear me. Ding, fries are done.
And I thought I had that silenced.
The fries?
No, the ding part. The boys just went out on another run.
Uh-oh.
So,
what's up, Robert Reynolds? There's a link in the chat if you want to join.
Yeah, plenty of spots open.
Yeah, there's, what, 7 left? No, there's 10, so there's 8 left. Just gotta finish editing.
Looking at some auctions, see if there's anything interesting.
Uh-oh. Was there anything interesting?
there's always something interesting.
But was there
Yes.
anything worthwhile in that interesting stuff?
Yeah, but some of the stuff I'm not going to go after. There's like some printers and stuff, and it's like I really don't need any more right now. I got stuff I've even unboxed. If it was cheap enough, then I'd be like, okay, I'll save it for later, or flip it.
What's up, Mars Gizmo? Oh,
Like
and we
right
got
now,
Mick.
there's a 6-pack of 2.85 millimeter filament
Uh-oh.
Overture. It's $1.05.
What? Now you
I
just gotta
don't-
get a. Do you have a printer that can do it?
Nope.
You just gotta get a 2.85 E3D V6. You can make it work.
I've already got some 2.85. Actually, I'm going to try and work a deal out and trade some 2.85 for some stuff. Because
Oh.
between a friend of mine and myself, I think we've got probably like 10 rolls. We can't use it, but when you're picking it up, super cheap. You can just use it to flip it.
This is true. What? Atomic's in the house. What's up, Mike? We got Mike from Atomic. We are winning all the streams now. Don't forget, if anyone wants to join in the stream, I just shared another link to join. We promise we won't do too many drugs. All right. Now I just got to send these to the person that asked me to do them. All right. Let's find that person. WeTransfer.com. Heading home. Man. That'd be cool, Mars, because I haven't looked at those. Every time I've used IGUS, they've just been a big wobbly mess. Unless I bought the aluminum rods, and then they weren't wobbly, but then the rods would bend like crazy because they can't support the weight. Add my files. Desktop. Swabs. Color swabs. What you printing today, Mr. Vince?
Nothing yet.
What?
Well, just haven't loaded up anything.
There's a Marv Cocky and a Bat Cocky and
I didn't get the back cocky file. I
what?
got the Marv cocky. Of course, I wasn't going for any size runs like some people are doing with the benchies.
This is true. You can't be tired, Mike. You got to keep on making filament. There's going to be another order of CFPTG coming at some point. Send. Verify my email. Really?
It's the same as it was yesterday.
Where did I put my phone? Don't even have my phone over here. That's good. I'll have to open up my mail app over here. I hate these technologies. Getting low. Yeah, of course you're getting low. Marv Cocky is right here. See, looks just like me. All right, there's the code. 968-327. 968-327.
I just got the small one, regular size. Well, slightly more than regular. I actually had like a 2-meter strip of green filament.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, this will be enough.
Yeah.
Because I think this came out to like 1.8 something. So, yeah.
Yeah.
By the time it was said and done, there was like this much that was left to throw away.
Could have made a second one. What's up, Chris Travis? I think he added to Cults. If I remember, Cults 3D. The Marv Cocky is. I don't know what else he added to Cults. Cults has been slow lately. Cults3D.com. Oh yeah, it's still slow. It's the new. Let's see, Marv Cocky. Nope, I spelled Mark Hockey. That's not going to do very good. Yep, that got me a Mario.
Yeah, I don't see it on Llama's Colts.
Really? He said he uploaded it yesterday to it, and he gave us a link to it. Oh, there it is. One search for Marv Cocky. It is
the
on
Marv
Llamas.
Cocky. I got Marv Cocky on Llama's Colts. But the back cocky, that was funny. For just sit there and got an idea in his head and just before the stream was over, it's like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, he put it in a what's that thing called? He put it in a Google Drive for everyone and shared the Google Drive to us in private chat. But I don't think he shared it publicly yet. He also made the eyes weird. I was looking at the model, I'm like, I look scary as Batman. All right. That should do it. I gotta message this person and tell them that their files are on the way. Let's see. Done. All right. See you, Mike. Go get some rest, bro. And then come hang out with us. Yeah, his Twitter post. I am now a meme. Work hockey, all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the voice down. Yeah. All right. That person's been messaged. That person's been messaged. Close all these extra gosh darn windows that I have open. Okay. Waiting for that person to tell me how they want me to ship it. Either first class or... Oh, dude, it is Taco Tuesday. Oof.
I'm not even sure what I'm doing for dinner.
I have no idea. All right. Let's a cracker open. Let's see, screen share. So streaming, XSplit, screen capture. All right. And make me important? Yeah, there we go. Let's head over to Idea Maker if it's not. Yep, it's freaked out again. Anytime my PC goes to bed, Idea Maker goes, haha, you need to restart me. Import model. I need a test cube. And let's make this test cube a different size. So scale, and we're going to make it non-uniform scaling. A Z of 100 millimeters should be good. And I'll do 30 by 30. I don't think we need... There we go. Is it touching the build plate still? Yes, it is. Okay, and start slicing. And Zerabo 0.8 millimeter nozzle. We're gonna make a new. It's funny as I didn't label that as a. Okay, shells is gonna be 2, and extruder and retraction. This is where the issue is. I had too much retraction. Start with 0.4 millimeter retraction. Let's start there. And infill. Oh, that's right. I got to turn off spiral vase mode. Infill density. We'll do adaptive infill. 3 to 10% is fine. Solid fill. Bottom layers is going to be 3, and top layers is going to be 3. And okay.
So one thing that sucks is my youngest, she was asking for like a foam mattress. And the middle child, I had gotten her one for Christmas, a queen size foam mattress for like $75 off of the auction site. And it was brand new. Hadn't even been opened. It didn't expand or anything, so that was all nice. Well, so now the youngest would like a foam mattress, and she's only got a twin size bed, so it wouldn't be as expensive per se on the auction site. Used to have tons of them.
Yeah.
Now I can't find a single one. It's just like there was a mass shipment that came through, and now they're done. I mean, they do that. They have some things just kind of come in waves.
Yeah.
And get good deals on that. Like right now, there's a bunch of like Micro Center stuff, and it just comes in waves where they'll just have a couple auctions with either returns or whatever. And that's where I get a lot of like the inland filament. I'll just get some pretty cheap and about $10, and just use that for general printing, which is what I used on the Enterprise. I had a whole roll of white, but it had a weird texture feel to it. As far as
whites always have a lot of titanium dioxide, so they can be kind of weird and chalky.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say chalky. No, it had like a rough textured feel to the filament on the spool. Not like some PLAs, which has a nice smoothness to it. It just had like a rough texture, but it printed fine. I didn't have any issue with the way it printed. I shouldn't say totally fine. I don't know. Every now and then I got these little. Well, the only thing I can call like a little burn, strand of filament or something that just heat it up and burn a little bit, and only a few little spots had that. Either that or flush some gunk out of the out around the nozzle. But yeah, I mean overall not too bad. I was using first time I really used that Ideal Maker was using the profile that you had set up. Wasn't too bad.
It works pretty good. Pretty happy with it so far.
A couple failed attempts on the base section because the way it prints is a little gap before the engines.
Yeah.
So I was trying to put supports down, and then it had supports for the arch. I keep forgetting which up here. So from the bed, it was trying to go up there, and it wasn't like really thick, and it would just tip over before they got there. Start spaghettiing between the.
Yeah, small things like to fall over so much.
Well, then I just kind of did not quite the circle disc. I just made some little rectangle ones and just put them on there, and had the supports go from there. But then they only went up so far because actually it turned out didn't really need supports. So even though they only stopped at a certain level, it's like came out fine, and slapped a little glue between the two sections. And a friend of mine likes Star Wars or Star Trek a lot, especially the Next Generation. So I figured print one out for him.
Who doesn't like Star Trek: The Next Generation? It'd be silly if they didn't.
There's always somebody that doesn't like something.
Oh, this is true. 18.6. 24. All right.
So like Chris Travis is going to do a double pepperoni calzone.
What? Shit, I want one of those. 0.8 millimeters. It's kind of cool. Like I can do sections of layers that are 24.6 and then 36. That are different settings. So I'm doing a different retraction every 10 millimeters. So starting at 0.4 millimeters to 0.8 every, so it moves up 0.1 millimeter every 10 millimeters, which is pretty neat. Let's see, I'm going to export this. 40 millimeter. I'm going to call this retraction test. If I could spell, I would say retraction test. Save. Done. Slice. Yes. Preview. Oh, there's something else I need to do. So start slicing.
Viking just slipped in.
Viking.
Grubby zebra.
Oh. Don't forget. Nope, that's not the right link. Invite, copy. All right. Layer start point fixed. And fixed layer start point X and Y. So I need a dead center front of the bed. So Y0, X 125. Save. Slice. Yes. Preview. Let's see if that changed my retraction point to the front of the print. And show retractions. And still picks the corner. Oh, Y0. Y0 is up here. X1. Oh, someone joined in. It's Dan the man.
Yeah, kind of.
Nice.
I'm leaving work, so I figure while
good
I'm on
for you.
Wi-Fi for a minute, I will pop in and say hi while I'm wandering out of the building.
Yeah.
You know, why not? So, how was everybody's day so far?
Going pretty good. How about you?
I'll be better in about 2 minutes when I get to the time clock.
Yeah, I forgot you were going to do a drive to work stream. When I woke up, it was already finished and everything, so I just watched the replay.
That's all right. I didn't realize how crappy it was anyway. My internet sucks out here. It's mostly cornfields and rural areas, so
It's healthy for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I figure I gotta clock out and head home. I saw you were streaming. I'll try to sit in the background there and listen on the way home because can't watch while I drive, but I'll try to listen while I drive.
Yeah.
You know, got to support the community. Got to be in everybody's business.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to know everything.
Yeah, just think when I get to go back to work here shortly, I won't be on much.
I got to turn you guys on.
Nope, his internet just pooped his poop.
Yeah, I got to go to the orthopedic and leave a note for the doctor because he didn't respond to my request for a note through the online patient portal thing.
Uh-oh.
What's the purpose of having that if you're not going to look at it? Because they won't let me come
you got to
back.
look at it.
Yeah. They're like, well, you can't come back to work until you get a note. I'm like, well, technically, he said I could come back to work the day he looked at me and said, here, we can give you a shot. You don't want to do surgery. I'm like, but I have to do all kinds of activities. He's like, well, then I'll give you restrictions. Like, we don't do restrictions. That's either I work or I don't work. So I'm on week 4 of therapy.
Either lift the body or you don't.
Which has been fine.
Damn, car's hot. It's a little warm outside.
That's why I like between a remote start and the fact that I've got the OnStar where I can at least remote start the car from inside the building and have the air conditioning kick on just a few minutes early.
That sounds like a lovely experience.
It's nice on days like this when it's 90-something out.
Slimer. There it is. Upload. Retraction test. Open. See if I got it right. All right. Main screen. What's up, Justin? What's up, Tripod? He'll jump in a while. What are you talking about, Viking? You're going to jump in right now. All right. Oh, Justine? The Viking is calling... Wow. The Viking called Justin Justine. That's cute. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we told you that yesterday. That she was tired of you streaming every night. Did you listen? Vince did.
Well, yeah.
All right. Whoa! Someone joined in. We've got the tripod.
What? Kick
What
him
up,
off.
tripod?
What's up, medic? So, Microsoft got back to me. They said only if you see problems, but they, with all their testing, they haven't seen almost any with needing PID tuning.
You don't need a PID tune?
Well, with the Micro Swiss, that's basically a direct replacement for the Creality stuff. So,
But do you have a giant 0.6 millimeter tall layer cube?
no, 0.6, huh?
Yeah, it went for fat layers.
No, I went with 0.12.
Ooh, that's a thin and sexy.
Yeah, so then, this says, you can't even see the lines on that one.
Nice. Is that carbon fiber PETG like a good man?
Of course, that's my new fave.
See?
Oh man, that stuff is addictive, man. I don't even know if I will ever print on anything else now.
Welcome to
That's
the future,
expensive.
buddy.
Oh my god, it's awesome. I mean, but I just need to get a control environment box for it. So
You're a
I mean, you
control.
just can't see any lines, which is the best part.
Yeah. You can definitely see the lines on this, but that's because the layers are like thick. Thick layers. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Ha 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 ha.
The llama.
It's another
watching
llama
you guys.
stream.
I was watching you guys last night. I'm like, oh my god, the llamas just kept on coming up. So
What's like the enemy to a llama? Because then we can have an anti-llama stream and we can all like have a different character.
I might go pick up my brother. Brother's calling me. No.
Hang up.
I don't want to go into office tomorrow.
Yeah, you do. Office is the best. Okay, that's done. Got that thing. Now I got to stare at these damn prints.
I had a call a little earlier. This is the warranty. I just want to sit there and it's like, yeah, if there was an actual person on there, just say, I sold the car. I don't have it. Well, we didn't tell you what car it was. Doesn't matter. I sold it.
Cocula.
I do what I can to bring joy to the world.
I one cocula at a time.
What's up, Mark? I slept all night, man. I went to bed pretty close to midnight.
Yeah, what time did you guys end the private part of the stream?
Not too much after.
Because I know when you get Tim on there, and that guy will go until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
He doesn't sleep.
No.
All I know is my internet was acting up, so I ended up just calling it quits and disconnecting.
No. Say it ain't so.
You guys are going to make me buy llama loops.
Amy, you can order it from Walmart and have them delivered to your house.
Hey, yeah, you guys do any coolers on your, get rid of any of your stock coolers and print different ones?
I've tested a bunch back in the day. They're getting better now for the Prusa printers.
It's just,
So,
there's like the Hero Me 5 is so freaking clunky, man. It's huge.
mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to put it on mine. Basically, you're getting rid of 13 millimeters of bed space too when you put it on.
Yeah.
So
Welcome to the future. Look at that, it's printing.
I've downloaded those fans and stuff, and I've not printed any of them out to test.
What's
I've
up,
got
Steve-O?
numerous.
Good morning from Mark Owens, 8:30 Australia.
Yeah, I got the Bantam. I just haven't printed it out yet.
Yeah, I printed it out. You know, the Hero Me. I only went with the one duct fan, but it's so much on there.
Yeah,
And
it's one giant fan shroud.
Yeah, and then it's like, then if you want to do a direct drive on with that, it's like, give me two little ducts that go to the tip.
Yeah, touch the tip.
I knew that was coming.
Dan made me do it.
I know.
Steve-O's in chat. What's up, Steve-O? I can't believe I can read that from here. Like, it's like 12 font. And I can see Steve-O, then Dan, and then Mr. Buttram just chatted. And I can't read the text below it because it's much too small.
The Banta mount, huh?
Oh. Is Buttram trying to sell you on a different one?
Yeah. Let's see.
Gosh. 0.6 millimeter layers are tall. Count Calcula, it's me, Dr. Frankenstoop. Bantam out here, me Bullseye all work pretty much the same. Huh.
Well, I just don't also like having any printed parts behind the hot end, but that's just me.
Yeah, it's not bad if there's cooling, it keeps it thing. But like, for me, with the unless you're printing with something high temp, and you don't take into consideration the fact that like some materials you don't have the fan on very high, things start to melt.
Yeah.
That's gonna be one freaking solid, tall thing. Those corners aren't bad at 0.4 millimeters. Or not, I can't really tell. Oh, no, they're a little bulgy. Let's see what 0.5 does after this.
Yeah, because this is the hot end mount for the Hero Me. And like I said, you lose about 13 millimeters of bed surface.
Been using your Mini? If so, what are you using? I'm not really using the Mini much. I gave it to my lady friend, and she's gonna use it.
No, I'm just saying, Mr. Butcher. I like having, like metal parts just back there. I know that will be fine. I'm just my own personal gripe. It's nothing, you shouldn't have to print out another piece to have a cooling mount. That's just me.
Damn it! Tell Creality to make a better cooler out of metal.
Yes. You always do. Lost PLA or lost wax, make your own, I guess, right?
Yeah, or you're gonna order some SLS nylon ones. Yeah.
I always told the wife I wanted to make a foundry at home, but I don't know how much she would like that.
Well, they have that lost wax material for resin printing, so you get some really smooth stuff for that.
That'd be cool. I mean, that's something that I would only buy a resin printer for, most likely, because I got worried too much about that cross contamination on my crutches and everything. So
this is true. Well, the next layer should change retraction settings, supposedly.
Or give them made for under $1 million. Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Boop, boop.
Who wants
Boy,
to
I'm
drive
learning
to
so much
Chicago?
staring at this thing.
Who wants to drive to Chicago Loop for me tomorrow morning?
What? Drive to Chicago?
Yeah.
Who wants to do that? There's traffic.
Well, it's more than traffic flying around over there.
There's a few mice, a few monkeys. Ooh, Mark's asking Tripod what kind of nozzle he's using for carbon fiber prints.
I'm using hardened steel nozzle.
Any specific one? Or just like
Micro Swiss.
nice?
So
I have a couple of Micro Swiss nozzles in the box over there.
I just converted mine to Micro Swiss hot end. I just, even if I could afford it, I don't know if I would get anything more. So
Yeah.
I just don't know especially after seeing your video, it's like, what are you getting for the price, right? So.
Yeah. Oh shit! Steve-O's SKR showed up. Everyone, watch out.
Oh. Which SKR is it, Steve-O?
I think it's the 1.4, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I'm still waiting for my V2, so.
Still?
Yeah.
They just don't want you to have it, bro. They're just like, don't give this guy one.
Oh, yeah, well. It's amazing how other people they picked got theirs already. So.
Huh. Where did I put my calipers? This is my caliper drawer.
Yeah.
This is my desk.
Northwest suburbs of Chicago there, Grubby. So.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, good old Grubby.
Is about an hour west from me.
Damn it. Oh, there's a wrench. Okay, where in the heck did I put a tool known as a caliper so I can measure stuff? How do I lose things in an area that I don't, like, leave from? Is that humanly possible? It's not in that drawer. Not in the drawer that it normally should be in. It's not in the drawers it's not supposed to be in.
No, I got the same hardened steel nozzle, Mr. Travis.
Well, that's a different V2. He's talking about the E3 Mini V2. It's a Ender board replacement.
Yeah, it's a direct replacement for the Ender 3. But from what I've seen, people still have to compile the new firmware.
I've been able to now that I figured out what's going on.
You didn't have to do any modifications with your V2?
No, I don't have the 2. I got the 1.2, the E3.
Oh yeah, I'm saying with the V2, what's already on the board, people have to reflash it with the latest from their site or from their GitHub.
Now I was having problems compiling firmware even from their files for the E3 1.2, but it turned out it's the config files are wrong. I shouldn't say raw. They were referencing a Adafruit library incorrectly, and once you corrected that to the correct library, then it was fine. But
usually when it starts pulling an Adafruit library, it's because there's too many. It's in too many folders. VS Code is an asshole if it's in too many subfolders.
Well, this was just one. It was referencing a library, and it was like master dot whatever, and people found out that's not the right one. It was supposed to be a 1.1.0. So if you changed it to the correct one, it worked fine.
Well, yeah. So that it's almost like for VS Code, Chris, is Microsoft has this rule of thumb about a character limit for like Microsoft Office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? It can't be over like a 280 character string.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's almost like that is the same rule of thumb for VS Code. And we all know that the bin file is buried, so it's like, why does it need to be buried that far deep? So people just throw it in my documents and then go from there.
Nozzle X.
Okay.
Always get the original Nozzle X, the vanadium. I don't think that code did anything. It just looks like the same retraction on everything, but
I had a problem where was still on Cura Slicer, but it wasn't saving any of my settings, and I had to download the newest version.
ooh.
Uh-oh. Deb
What?
is here. That
What?
means Deb is here. She's in the chat.
Devin!
That means Naked Ron's around the corner.
No, just Naked Devin. Finally did a PID tune on this printer. Finally.
Was it giving you weird temperatures?
No, it was just off by like half a degree up and down, and I'm like, I can do better than that. So now it's far more stable. I'm just comparing, just going to compare some prints. I printed another 40mm cube earlier with the same exact G code, but now with the PID tune. I'm just going to take a look, see how much it helps. Also been playing with the top infill settings with Idea Maker, and dude, I'm getting like, you don't even need ironing. These top layers are so perfect.
Yeah, I think I gotta try Idea Maker. I saw you guys messing around with it last couple streams.
Yeah, I'll
Well,
probably
yeah.
do a stream for it eventually. I'm still learning it, so it's hard for me to stream it because I'm still like,
Well, that's the thing. And that's the thing is that, everyone's like, oh, you should be doing a different slice than Cura. I'm like, well, I'm just learning Cura. Once I get to know it, then I'll feel comfortable going on to another program. I don't like jumping around when I don't know the ins and outs of one first. So.
That is correct, sir. Ooh, did Vince get pizza?
Oh, I'm thinking that's what we need to order.
Pizza.
Man, that sounds so good.
Get some Rosati's.
We have one of those out here.
I love their thin crust.
It's not too far from me, actually. Jeez, those layers are fat.
Glow-in-the-dark filament. You can print a Count Chocula.
Yeah, glow-in-the-dark Count Chocula. I can't use S3D. The nozzles from P3D are awesome. The issue with P3D is they change their dimensions, and like the last ones I bought didn't thread in well. They were really tight to thread in because they like machined it and then added the coating, and the coating made it too thick. So it didn't thread nicely.
Oh, Dev is making brownies. Magic brownies.
Dev is making magic brownies. That's a normal thing. I can see that. Just chilling out in Texas, shooting things, eating brownies.
Sure,
Chewy
that's a
brownies.
magical experience.
Yeah. All right, this should be.
Oh, she just wants brownies.
Oh, wanting and having are two different things.
What the work Caucus Rex to glow in the dark and rainbow filament.
Also, magic brownies aren't. Wait, are you telling me that Texas isn't the best state in the world? It's legal here.
Yep. it's
Man,
legal
guns
here,
are
but-
legal here and pot brownies.
Well, it's legal for you to consume, but not maybe for your employer to think so.
Yeah, they can kiss my ass because I am my employer. All right, test cube is done. Take a look at this puppy. Oh, the top layer is so sex. So sidewalls are so sex.
Yeah, my print finished at like 2 a.m. And then you got the glass bed, and one part still didn't want to come off at 10 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it still did. It did, but it was stuck on. I mean,
Yeah. Pretty sure if I brought pot brownies to school, I'd get fired. Well, yeah. You're a teacher.
All right, let's see these layers. Their count after you post-process.
I'm just clipping off that little piece of tag end that comes off from the final retraction. Oh, yeah.
And that was with the 0.6?
Oh, this is a 0.4 nozzle.
Oh, 0.4.
Yeah. It's hard to show this one. I'll get some pictures. Well, first let me compare the prints between the PID tune and the non-PID tune. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, there is definitely a very minor difference in layer quality as the temperature stays more consistent.
Yeah, Chris, that's the problem with selling this stuff is that people don't realize that employers are still doing random drug tests and stuff, drug screenings for hiring.
Bah humbug.
Yep. We have a drug policy, so regardless of anything else, we have our policy.
Bah humbug.
No, actually, with Kira, they have this experimental tree support, and I tried that, and it actually worked really well.
Yeah, that's super cool. I dig tree supports. My policy is more drugs. Well, this makes sense. And I work at a drug company in Lake County. Angled supports and Idea Maker are super cool. That saved me so much material on that Punisher print. And the I did it on a couple other prints too, just when I was testing it. Man, those top layers are nice. That's smooth. Retractions look good. I think I finally have my PLA fully dialed in where I'm happy. Sharp corners.
I'm at a 2.5 retraction. What are you running?
0.5 millimeters.
Yeah, I tried it that low. They almost make almost any difference.
Yeah, it's a nice thing about direct drive and the Mosquito hot end. Like the Mosquito hot end, your retraction is very close to the orifice size of your nozzle. So if you have a 0.4 millimeter nozzle, you should be pretty close to 0.4 millimeters. Wow.
I'll be doing direct drive soon. So
one day.
No,
then you'll see what we see.
Yeah. Well, I got the kit.
What's up, Matt from Jake from State Farm?
It's one of my next videos, so.
Support the Girl Scouts, eat a brownie. No. All right, what do I want to print in this pearl green? Close preview. Delete object. Oh boy, what models do I have saved that look cool? My 3D printing folder and models and look current. Nope. Oh, Raphael might be good. I already printed him. Undead Bishop of Egypt. That one needed support, so let me take a look at that. Files. Open.
All right. This guy finally wired it correctly?
Oh, I thought this was done. It's so quiet.
I put a wiring diagram on there for my last video, one of my videos, and the guy's like, "Oh, I'm getting an M999 error." Like, that's because your BL touch wires are reversed. What?
Uh-oh.
I'll guarantee it. And they were. But he thinks, I think he fried it because he kept them on too long.
Kids, don't install your BL Touch backwards. Quote of the day. All right. What will I print with this thick, fat layers?
I bet you he didn't. Send me a picture of this cabling, and I think he still messed it up. Look up what John said on Google about the BTT. TMC 22009, cut the pins for the limit switch. Yes.
That is correct, sir.
It's amazing that, and his wiring is wrong for the BL Touch still. He still didn't wire the, because Pirelli flips 2 wires, okay?
Yeah.
And he still didn't remove the pins for his BL Touch. And, you know, and redo the pin.
Well, someone take away his printing card.
Okay, so let's take a look at his boot.
Downloads. All right, Chris needs to find something to print. Oh boy, let's go to Prusa printers. Take a look what's over there.
Looking at your servo wiring, three pins.
Let's see, art and design. Yeah, sculptures. Let's see what we got here. Female huntress statue. Nope, not interested.
I cannot bring myself to print a bust or something. I don't know why.
It's too much work.
It's just, you know, I'm like all for, like, I want to print something mechanical, something I'm going to be using. So
This makes sense. The Terminator. It looks nothing like Terminator.
that's the Terminator bust. That looks interesting to do.
Let's see here. They're multi-pieces? It looks like it's all one piece. Files. Head, body, base. Oh. The head, the body, and the base are different parts. Alright, let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, should probably open up these files. Downloads. Extract all. And Terminator files. Body. Oh boy. That is a scary print.
It's a hot day here too, Jesse. It was supposed to rain, and of course it didn't. Probably all evaporated by the time I got here.
So speaking of,
Is it raining right now?
no, I was checking the radar. I got stuff kind of pop up. It's like just around me, but not close enough.
Yeah.
But yesterday it did rain pretty hard for a while. It just reminds me of the one summer where it got up in the 90s, and as soon as it cools down, thunderstorms.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there looking at this kit. It's for 8 GPU. It's one of those like open air racks for people that are doing like the bit mining.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like looking at what I assume to be the metal extrusions, wondering, I wonder how long those pieces are. Because right now there's no bid for it. It's like I got a nickel bid on it, and if I got a bunch of pieces of aluminum extrusion, depending on the size, maybe I can make something with it.
Never.
I'm not going to go more than a nickel, though. Only looks like maybe might at best be 20 by 20. Not very thick, but there are some long pieces.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Oh, this is a pretty cool Conan the Barbarian bust.
Dunkin' Donuts will permanently close 450 stores.
Yeah, well, donuts aren't in style right now.
Oh, they're doing the ones that are combined in the like gas stations and stuff, not the freestanding ones.
Gotcha. Downloads. Bust. This might be the Punisher bust.
All right, let's see.
Is it the Punisher bust? I think it's the Punisher bust that I'm loading. Yep. Don't need another Punisher. Okay. Oh, Arnie, but no. Is that what it was called?
I'm ready to tell this guy, just take my firmware off of GitHub, load it on there, and see if it works.
No, don't do it. That's evil. Why? And rotate. And 90 degrees.
Oh, dude, it's still not correct.
Let's see. Here.
All right. So,
Yes.
here, blow up my picture here, Chris, for a second.
Going for it. And
All right,
boom.
so that's my wiring diagram, right? Or just a picture of it, okay?
Yeah.
So, now we go, he says this. I found that they weren't in the picture and changed it. The connectors now are yellow, so wrong. Blue is in the middle. It's got orange
Correct.
on the top. Oh my God.
You're helping them too much.
I feel like
What's up, Sergio?
but he did flip his other connections over. It's nice of him.
I like that. Holy cow, this might actually be a pretty difficult print. Yeah, it's gonna need some supports. Let's test them out. Let's see how good I am at supports. Okay, let's put some custom supports in here. So click the object and rotate them back a little bit. Let's put some angled supports underneath the chin. Manual support. And 10? Oh no, not 10 millimeter. Let's go 4 millimeter. Yeah. Okay. Maybe the angle's actually too harsh. Rotate. There we go. Support. That's better. Okay.
Oh, I'm still zoomed in.
You are? That's good for you.
It is.
Mhm.
Just yeah.
Nobody wants to see Vince and I. They're here for the wacky tripod hour.
Oh, you're gonna miss out, people. I'm sorry. Bless you. The wife sneezed.
Uh-oh. Better go have her looked at. Send Vince.
What?
His wife coughed.
Hmm?
His wife coughed. Send the Vince in.
No, I gotta get gowned up and all that other stuff.
You know you want to go to Chicago.
What, and get shot? I mean,
No, that would be silly.
I try to avoid places that I don't need to be at.
Me too. I just hang out on the internet. It's safe here. It's my safe zone.
That almost sounds like a meme in a way. They think the internet's safer than the rest of the world is.
Sometimes.
Oh, the way that the Twitterverse and Facebookverse is, I just feel like not even being on it anymore. I hate when they do the recommendation stuff, and it's just stuff I really don't want to even talk about. So, wife and I are like, we just like to stay in our own little bubble, especially on certain topics. So,
I got a bubble for you.
must be a Count Cocula bubble.
Yeah. Blah, blah. I blow bubbles. Let's see here. I will do a little bit more supports under there. How about that?
Yes, that's why I always say also, Jake.
Okay. Chris now has supports. Does he need any of the hair? Probably not. That should print fine. Oh, that part needs supports. Yep. Forgot about that guy. So I need to rotate this model again. Rotate. Nope. Control Z. Rotate.
Actually, you could probably turn that into a meme in itself. Show a model where it's sliced and just get to the point where there's just one little piece hanging off to the side. And then just have like a picture from Super Troopers like, that guy? Oh, I wouldn't worry about that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that guy. All right. Supports. And add manual supports. And boom. And gotta make it smaller. 3 millimeter. Hey, don't you do that to me. Hey, it's all supported on there. Nice. And That's a weird spot for supports, but I'm doing it anyway. Nope, Control Z. There we go. Okay, that should print now. So rotate, reset. Not reset. Lay on face. Where is it? Lay flat. Right here. Enter. Apply. And let's rotate and 90 degrees. Boom. And oh, look at that. I'll share my screen now. Share my screen. Screen share. Make me the more popular one. Make me the really popular one. Yeah, look at those angled supports.
Have you tried doing that in any other type of slicer, or just for like rotating in the?
It works in S3D.
Okay.
Were those auto generated, or did you put them in?
I clicked them all there.
Okay.
So I just rotated and started adding some neck supports. Because normally it would go all the way down to this like detail stuff, and that's just going to leave marks. I don't mind it in the neck. The neck is smooth. And then this would have been like from the base all the way up to support that. Because it's actually completely disconnected from the face. Then they add a little angle support in there for there too.
So the nose is going to be fine?
Those should be fine. It
Couldn't
goes
tell, right,
up.
right there at the bottom.
Yeah, I could probably add like one there, angled support. It's not that hard to do. So rotate, and it's the red line. Yep. Go about there, and support, and zoom in, and click, and add support.
Yeah, it just looked like there was just enough that dipped lower than the rest.
There we
Wasn't
go.
a nice constant angle.
Done. And lay flat, and this triangle, and apply. And
Count, did you
rotate.
do the John Mack beacon?
Did I?
That's what I'm wondering. Did I miss it? Because he's here.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's on. That's also the John Mack beacon. Anytime
Okay.
sexy. Yep.
Okay. I didn't know that. I'm still pretty new to this collection, so I didn't know what all the beacons were for John Mack. So
Literally anything. SKR Bear, SKR PLA version 1. Let me take a look at this. Make sure everything. Should be good. Yep. Yep. Let's look at that little cube. I base it off of this. Star point actually is going to be fixed. Let's try that. So we're going to do Y250. Oh, not 250. Y is 210. And then X0. So it's going to be more from the back. And reflex or convex is fine. Extruder. Traction speed's fine. 0.1 on the coast is something that I was testing. 5 to 10%. Yep, those are correct. Okay. This should be good. Save, slice.
see, I guess now I'm the
Oh.
beacon as well, Chris. You may have lost it to me now.
These all gotta go. Minus. How do I just... No. Control A? Nope. Shift? Nope. Learning. There we go. Slice. And supports have added, but yes, I want supports added. Sorry for forgetting to turn them on, Slicer. Appreciate you turning them on for
what's
me.
What's your nozzle and speed thickness?
This is 0.4, and it jumps. The infill is like 100 millimeters per second, and then the perimeters are like between 45 and 30.
Yeah, I actually ramp up my movement speed to 200.
Preview. Preparing slice preview. Yeah, you will. Oh, yeah. Look at those angled supports coming in there nice. Yep. Let's scroll down here and show retraction point. Look at that. It does put them in the back. That's awesome. Okay.
No, you have them hidden inside, right, for your retraction?
Yeah, they're hidden inside, and I also forced them to be on the back of the model.
Yeah.
This is what one of the settings I just played with. So export. And this is going to be SKR PLA underscore Conan. Save. Done.
All right, Jesse, we'll see you in a bit.
Yep.
Bye, Jesse. And file, can I save idea file as? Can I export as a 3MF with all the stuff saved into it? Let's see. Edit, slice. Let's see. Let's see what that does. So, Conan, desktop. In case I want to save those supports like that. And let's see.
Oh, this is kind of funny. I
Preview G-code file.
found an auction with a bunch of 2020 appointment books. It's like, yeah, I don't think anybody needs those.
Oh, did you win that miscellaneous printer stuff?
Which
Didn't you?
No.
Didn't you? That box of miscellaneous printer parts. I thought you were bidding on.
Oh, I found from like about 2 weeks ago.
Last week, I think you put it on there. That you
Well-
were bidding on. It looked like it was like a laser engraver or
Oh
something.
no, I was in stream yesterday, and I was watching it. I was winning it at like $5 and something, and there was like 3 or 4 minutes left. So I went back into the stream. I was keeping my eye on it, but I wasn't paying attention. Then when I went back, thinking it was still close enough to check on it, I already lost it.
No.
It went for like $6.50. So somebody outbid me by just $1. But it does save me a 2.5 hour trip.
Oh, you're gonna pick it up?
Oh yeah, but it was good. It looked exactly like the same one I've already got, which had the way it's listed is a 15 watt diode laser, visible. But it looked like the frame was broke, but I could see the laser part was in the box. And I figured if I got it cheap enough, yeah, I'll drive 2.5 hours to go pick up something that initially the one I have, I think, was listed retail for like $2 something. And nice little just get out of the house, little drive. But yeah, unfortunately I wasn't paying attention close enough. So when I peeked back in, it was just after it had expired. But
Sad panda.
I've already got one, so I didn't need another one per se. Not like the other groups of lasers and stuff I have around here.
Yeah.
But I did have that one box that said a 2004 3D screen, but that's what the description was, but it was a box. So I figured it got a lot more stuff in it. And when I looked up It was Rip Rap Guru. It's a pretty much kind of like an acrylic i3 frame printer kit with ramps board and stuff. So, and it was new. I mean, all the bags are still sealed; they haven't been opened up. So, for like $17 and something, I think it was, like, got me another printer that would have to be assembled. But if anything, I got a box of parts.
There you go.
Yeah.
For anything.
Okay, let's try a Jesse with fat layers. See how that turns out. 3D printing, test for objects.
Pretty soon you'll just have like this is my review of what filaments look great fat.
Yeah, you know, the normal colors. I just grabbed a roll of pine green atomic filament because it's just a color I'll never print anything with on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna make it tall. So let's go ahead and scale, and we'll go 250 millimeters tall, and we will slice this.
And, hey, Dan, I was going to say, it's in the chat. It's a rarity for Chris, but it's in the chat.
It is in the chat. Someone just joined in.
I mean, Dan,
Yeah.
I'll do it again. If anybody wants to join in, there's the link.
You didn't have to. I got smart and went to the other place where it hides after I got stupid and asked for it like 3 times.
I was gonna say, has it been 45 minutes already?
Yep. Yes, it has.
Time flies.
Yep.
When you're having fun.
Or
Mhm.
browsing through a bunch of auction listings.
Yep.
Now, I got a bunch of bids in on some like electronics and stuff that were like Micro Center returns, cables, some other miscellaneous.
I'm really gonna have to start sending you like some just random money and say like, hey, when you get something, just let me know and I'll tell you how much to put on it for me. And then, you know, the
Yeah.
shipping will be a pain, but I would just make a trip out to steal it.
Honestly, keep this in mind when you talk about like shipping something around. So the let me see if I can find where I put the box real quick.
That's good. Wow.
Oh, I don't know where I put it. But like the post office, they've got their little large box. It's like $17, whatever. If it fits, it ships.
yeah, it doesn't matter the weight. Hey, where's our burger? Look at that monster. What is it?
So you figure, depending on what the items are, if
It's a
it fits,
planchette pork.
do what?
It's the delicious planchette porks, man. It's not a burger. It's a giant pork. Oh, sorry, pork tenderloin for
I
those
was
who
going to say, he's
don't know.
going to count cocula.
Normal. All right, we're making a giant Jesse tall version with 0.6 millimeter layer heights.
What constitutes giant?
Just 250 millimeters tall. I'm just
sure
testing this profile out and
Devin
seeing
and
if it's
Justin are
gonna be...
like,
Yeah, 320 is tall. So I went from 14 hours for the same height print to 4 hours for the same height print. But it uses more filament. Oh boy.
How much filament?
Let's see here. I can actually get you a better view. Summary. It's going to use 279 grams versus 174.
Ooh.
120 more grams, but it takes 10 less hours to print. Well, 9 less hours to print.
Damn.
All right, let's go for it.
Schnitzel sandwich.
Our schnitzel sandwich. Are we having German dinner tonight?
Yeah, John Mack said schnitzel sandwich because I don't think he realizes that John Mack is saying cock sandwich. Yeah. By the way, hi, Paul. I got to mute this now so I can finish eating and not chew in everyone's ear.
Oh, man. All right, this is gonna be fun. This is my first thick print with the Zerabo. It took me forever to tune a thick print on the Sidewinder. Forever. Arnie's printing. So I'll have a 150 millimeter tall Arnie, Conan the Barbarian style.
Nice.
But
You know
in
what John
4.5 hours, I'll have a 250 millimeter tall Jesse.
Nice.
Same height as this one.
I know what John Mack is hungry for. He wants to go to.
He wants a hot dog.
He wants a cock meat sandwich. Help me out here. What movie? That was Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay. That's it.
Oh, I never watched that one.
John Mack wants to go to Guantanamo and get himself a cock meat sandwich.
Damn.
Yeah, buddy. If nothing else, just look up Harold and Kumar cock meat sandwich and just watch that clip. You'll love it.
I'm gonna go try to find my phone. Hold on.
Okay. I'm going to mute this so I don't chew in everyone's ear.
It got quiet. No, I would say, Dan, if there was something that you were looking for, I can just keep my eye out because, like I said, there's a mix of stuff that comes through, and even on stuff like the Micro Center stuff, it's some filament, but a lot of times it might be some cabling, USB cords, hubs, hard drive cases, just a mix of all kinds of stuff.
Right now, I'm looking for a hot end, preferably, and I know I'll never find it on your auction sites there, a Mosquito. Can I find a Mosquito? Either a Mosquito or a Copperhead to go on the Hypercube when it's done.
That's the kind of stuff that I have yet to find, but things like it's like CR10 V2 and stuff like that. I think there was an Ender V2. No, that's too new, I think. But yeah, I mean, shoot. I find some stuff, not hot ends.
Well, even if it's a printer for a fairly decent price that I can, pull a hot end from,
Well, it depends on what kind of hot end. Like I said, I've got all kinds of. Well, they're all. Well, I'm trying to say I shouldn't say they all are, but some of them are the cheap. It's the cheap ones you get with the little acrylic frames that just aren't really much. They're just basic.
They're not worth it.
But even like the Ender 3 Pro or the Ender 3 or the Ender 5, whichever one I decide, I've got a micro Swiss that I can put on one of them.
Put on the 5.
So which
I'm
means
just throwing that out there. Take a page out of Tripod's book, throw it on the Ender 5. And I was going to say, I was thinking, and this is just spitballing it here, but I had a thought in my head. How crazy would it be to put a Copperhead on a Delta?
Pretty normal.
I'm just saying, like, I could be like everyone else now, I guess. I was thinking I could put that on the wife's Delta. I could get her a Copperhead. And by the wife's Delta, I mean my Delta that she likes, and that'll be the one that she'll sit there and be like, print me something on it. And I won't be allowed to print anything on it unless it's for her specifically.
Yeah, I got an Anycubic console sitting up in the closet.
It's right there. It's inside the Hypercube at the moment.
And it actually prints decent. I just need to get a I need to get it just tuned a little bit because it had just a little bit of string. So just a little tweaking.
Yeah.
But it was printing fine.
You guys want to know how you make John Mack happy? Watch this. Ready, watch.
Yeah, that's for you, John Mack.
Yeah, you're on the wrong channel. Shouldn't you be on a Twitch stream doing it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doing
You
those,
kidding me? I'm trying to bring everybody over here for Chris. I'm trying to get them over here on Chris's channel.
doing those
John.
oddly satisfying videos.
No.
John Mack will get all of his buddies in here. It'll happen. Then we'll get Shane on here. He can wear his deep V, no sleeve. Let the muscles just ripple a little,
As he sits there and is like, oh, let me just move this printer over here.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, it's Mr. Barry Danks.
my
How we
God.
doing, Mr. Barry Danks?
Barry Danks.
That 3D printing adults only group, man. They really
Mhm.
have some.
Yes.
I
They have
don't know
fun.
if I should show this one to you guys.
It is a fun Facebook page to be a part of
Oh
if you
my
are over
God.
the age of 18.
This one is
So-
there you go. It's a dick bong.
It's a dong.
Bong for smoking.
Dick bong. Dong.
Yeah.
Evening, Robbie.
What? We got Robbie Mack?
What's up, Buttercup? I'm
Out
just
of,
gonna
out of the corner of my eye, see the
Robbie
word
Mack.
Buttercup. I already know it's him.
Oh no, I call my wife all kinds of names. Buttercup's not one of them. I reserve that for my boyfriends.
Yeah.
My daughter's going nuts in there right now. Mom doesn't want to kill me right now. I'm leaving her alone.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Nope, I gotta mute this. I'm being yelled at. Hold on.
Uh oh. Dan's getting yelled at. Dan's eating a giant penis sandwich.
Yeah, no, my daughter just goes, Dan, your wife looks like my mom. And I said, that's funny because my daughter looks like her, or what I say? I said, you look like my wife's mother because that would be Noni, the grandma.
Oh.
So I told my daughter she looks like her grandmother. She hates that because she always gives Noni shit about Noni having all the wrinkles. Like I don't look like Noni. I don't have all those wrinkles. And then my mother-in-law slaps her. It's hilarious.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to record that. So anytime I want to hit her, I'll just watch the video instead and just kind of be able to at least have the mental comfort. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
Yeah.
the mental thing, Like I can't hit her, but my mother-in-law just did. Look, feel better now.
Yeah.
It's like when you watch somebody, and you're like, Karma's going to get that one. And then you just watch Karma get them, and you're like, yes.
Yep. See,
Good old
Robbie, you
karma.
show up just in time for it.
Yeah, Robbie Mack, you showed up just in time for Dicks. John Mack got
Robbie
here just before the Dicks. And poor Barry Danks popped in during the Dicks.
I'm glad everyone's related. Robbie Mack and John Mack.
I know.
Yes.
They're twin brothers. I mean, they're identical. I mean, it's hard to tell them apart.
I can't tell the difference.
I really do think, though, for like Murph Earth, they do need shirts that say, have you seen my twin brother? And it has like Robbie Mack on John's shirt, and then it has John on Robbie's shirt.
The guys had to fight in the dark with glow-in-the-dark condoms on, and it was made to look like a lightsaber battle. I think that's one of your home movies, Robbie Mack.
Because the only thing even close to that I could think of was Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Big in mine.
that was the Schwartz. May the Schwartz be with you.
Your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Your father's uncle's cousin's former roommates.
What does that make us? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
So, gentlemen,
No.
what are the big plans for this evening?
I have no idea.
We're going to take over the world?
Well, I got my print started that I wanted to, and I got my... we got a Sergio in the house!
Hey! Hello.
There he
What up,
is.
Sergio?
I came in just to ask you a quick question.
What's up?
What is this for? Measuring what?
Can't. I can't.
Oh, that measures to the y-axis rods. So you inside step to the y-axis rod.
Ah,
Okay. I'm over here trying to. I knew what
Hold
the
on,
other
kid.
one was for, but I couldn't figure out what the hell this one was for.
Yep.
All right, so. No, wait a minute. That's not what I want.
it's
I'm
Yes.
on my iPad.
Yeah, we know. We all know when someone's trying to mobily flip the other camera.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
You can. It's just a pain.
Yeah.
However, Sergio, it's good to see you finally. You've been away for a while, or you've been kind of in and out.
Man, I have been swamped with work.
Well, that's a good thing.
I've
Yeah, it is.
installed in the past 2 months. I've installed more units, I think, than I did last year.
I wish you were closer to where I'm at. Our school's putting in all new units, and they had to do a split unit because, or I should say, multi units because we got a main boiler cooler or chiller system for the main portion of the school,
Right.
and then for a couple areas of the school, they went and put in like forced air units in certain areas. They put in some, and this is the part that I think will probably bite us in the ass later, is they put mini splits in a bunch of places. And then,
Mini splits are good if they got the right ones.
yeah, I didn't get the info off of it yet. I think they're I don't know if they're Mr. Cools. I don't think they're Mr. Cool.
Mitsubishi, maybe.
I think they're Mitsubishis. I think you're right. I think because they're the heating and cooling units.
Right.
So, like for my office, they're putting one in my office because where I'm at, they didn't want to run like the radiant unit, like the big radiant unit through there.
Yeah. What area are you in?
Where the school's at, where I'm at, is in like central Illinois.
Central Illinois.
I say central; it's more like north central. But
Okay. Yeah, you're not too bad. If you were a little bit more north, I would say that they should have gotten the hyper heats. But Illinois, you should be fine. The hyper heats just give you, I think it's like 95% capacity at 5 below. So, yeah.
that's not bad. I mean, we hopefully my office will stay warm and it'll get cool enough. I don't know. We'll see. I think I was looking at the cheat sheet, man. The size of my office is probably a, what is it? It's I want to say it's 14 by 25 or 12 by 25 is the, and then ceilings. It's got a full ceiling in it, so it's like a 12-foot ceiling.
Ouch.
Yeah, and they put the mini split about 2 foot and a half from the top.
That's a good place.
Yeah, it's about 2 foot from the top, and I'm just wondering if that mini split. I think it was saying 7,800 BTU.
No, well, I don't know if it's a Mitsubishi. It's either going to be they start at 6,000, 9,000, 12,000, 18.
Okay, well it had some numbers on there, and it said like 6,800, or not 68. It said like 72 or 7,800 BTU is
maybe the output.
Yeah, it's probably output.
Chris, so far this is where I'm at. I'm like, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah.
Oh dang! Yeah, you're getting there.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what I'm dying to test out on there. Oh, can you see that? Come on, light. There we go.
Oh yeah, nice.
The BMG, yeah. So
Heck
that's
yeah!
the first time, but look what I got on the bottom of it.
Oh, you got the copperhead installed. There we go.
Yeah. We'll try that out. See how that goes. But my other machines, my Prusa is actually down right now. This one, it's got a clog. What did I do again? I pressed the wrong button. This one's got a clog.
Damn it. Yell at it.
Yeah. And then, of course, the other bear, but that one's good to go. And then I'm heavily modified my CR10S.
Nice. How's that one working out?
I haven't put it to run yet. I'm almost there. I added the Hemera on there. I took I put everything, all the controls, everything underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so no more separate control box. And I'm almost getting just about there, but I've been so damn busy, man. I cannot do anything. It is. I haven't got time for anything. I get home usually. I have to go jump in the shower and then I go straight to bed, man. By the time I get home, I'm so worn out.
Yeah, we ain't been seeing you in any streams, man.
Yeah, no, it's been crazy. It's been crazy busy, and then this is the time of year where all the grandkids have their birthdays and everybody else, and and so the weekend has been full of that. I did get to go one day this weekend. I went Friday night. I went to Atlantic City.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
I cannot believe how packed that place was.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Holy moly! And everybody walking around not wearing masks. And I said, you know what? I am not staying out here. I'm going back inside the casino. You couldn't buy liquor in the casino.
What?
No casinos, no food, no liquor.
You
Covering
can
the,
gamble and
no
leave.
smoking.
Yep, they're just covering their asses. That's all they're doing. It's
Yeah.
like, come spend money and leave. We don't want to give you anything, and we don't want you to give us anything.
Yeah.
Just
We're not
the
going to
money.
give you any money for sure.
Yeah, it was okay. I didn't do too badly, but the last time I was there, I did real good. But that was back in November of last year. So that's been a while. Yeah, but I've got a lot to catch up on here, man, and I really need to come and spend some time in here. But my place, as you can see, is a mess right now. Got everything all over the place.
They got to stop working you so hard, man.
Yeah, well, I got to do it, man. I just bought that new truck. That was by the time I walked out of the dealership with the extended warranty and the gap insurance and everything, with the discounts, I wound up still paying $53 for it.
Dang.
Yeah, but it's a nice truck.
Yeah, that's
One
all
of
that
those
matters.
The big cube with the mechanic, all the doors on the side
Yeah.
and stuff. I can carry a lot of stuff in there now. My old E250, and I call it old, it's a 2013. It just couldn't hack it anymore.
Yeah.
All it had was a 4.3 liter, and every once in a while, whenever I did big jobs, I had to haul my trailer around.
Mm-hmm.
And as overloaded as that truck was, and then with the trailer, it went in the shop the third time on a Friday. Saturday morning, I was at the dealership.
Yeah.
Yeah, had to do it. Hey, that's where my money is. That's my living. If I ain't got the right truck, it can't go anywhere.
Yeah. It's so funny. It's like as a business owner, it's like the one thing I take care of the most is my car. Because if I can't get to my job, I ain't getting paid.
Exactly. If I can't get to people, I can't. If I can't carry my stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
And now with this truck, even the tools that I could not fit on the old truck, I was able to put everything in this truck.
Damn.
I carry every damn tool I own now in that truck. So, including spares. So, yeah. No, it's amazing. The truck is unbelievable. I think without the capacity with empty, I think it's like 7,000 pounds. It's got a 6.0 liter in there, so good to go. Lots of power. What are you printing?
I've got a 0.6 millimeter layer tall giant 250 Jesse that's on that printer, and then I just sliced Conan the Barbarian with. Been tuning those Idea Maker profiles.
Oh, okay. Still working on those.
Yeah. I'm
nice.
still learning.
That's good stuff, man. Though that the way you tilted it to put the supports on there and stuff. I never thought of anything like that.
Yeah, it's a trick from Simplify 3D, except I just hate Simplify 3D. Like I don't think you need to spend money on a good slicer. So
I'm getting ready to print my next FDL3.
Oh
yeah, I got this one there.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I'm Jesse. I just dropped the support. Jesse just started doing all the controls, selling the control stuff for that again.
Yeah.
Fully assembled. So all I have to do is print everything and put it together. I've already got the motors and all the boards.
See, that's a project I want to do too. You got Dan's over there doing the speaker thing with Paul. I want to make speakers too, and then I want to make one of those Nerf guns, man. It's like,
Oh, these things are amazing.
Is it fully automatic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Have you seen them shoot, dude? They're like going like
Yeah.
30 rounds a second. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're insane.
Yeah.
15 years ago, he had the real good ones. I thought they were made where he had the
Oh no,
You know, it was almost
No,
like
no, no.
what was it?
Tripod. These things use the like the quadcopter motors as the drive wheels to fire out the
Oh,
ball.
so they're just not a
It's
wind up mechanical.
No.
It's
No.
ridiculously fast,
Flywheels.
and it's just you squeeze and you can run it. If you have enough balls in there, you can run it till the battery is dead, and it'll just continue to just
Oh.
nonstop, man. Those things are nuts.
Oh, he's
Mag-fed performance blasters, baby.
Yes,
He just created a what do you call that? One of those the power pack where you got the canister full of balls
Yeah.
and the hose kit going up to the gun, man. And the damn thing holds like I don't know 300-400 rounds in there.
what the shit?
And it's continuous fire, man. You can fire that thing until it empties.
Let's see if he's got. I don't know if he's got any shooting on his.
Yeah, I don't know if it's any videos of things shooting, but I know I did see the like the videos from when who went and walked through there? Wasn't it Joel? Yeah, Joel went and visited those guys.
Yeah,
didn't he?
because it was like a cartridge, like a Tommy gun type cartridge that would go.
Yeah,
underneath.
it was Joel went and visited him. If you go look, Joel's got a video on it. He was there, and the funny part was, is after Joel went and visited, the demand got so high they couldn't keep up that they had to like shut down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The demand got so high they couldn't keep up. They were getting so many orders, and they couldn't get the product, like get all the motors and everything else.
Yeah,
in
I got
time.
lucky. I got
Yeah.
one of the last orders. After
Yeah.
I got my orders when he started shutting down.
Yeah, and then he just said, you know what? I'm just going to keep the models out there. I'll keep the build lists out there. If you guys want to make them, go. So you can
No,
go
but he's
download.
back doing it again. He finally got a good supplier.
Yeah,
He
I was gonna say
finally
that's
got
right.
some suppliers.
I did see something on the website that he was posting. He's working on some revisions for something now. He's
Yep.
doing something new coming. Yeah. But yeah, the FDL3 is the latest and greatest version. That's
Right, that's the one I have. The 3.
yeah, and that's the one where you can customize it front, back. I mean, you pick what pieces you want, what ammo you want to shoot. If you want to shoot the darts, the mini darts, or the balls, and then you just put it together and go.
Yeah, I can't wait till I get my my what do you call it? Hey, you'll have to excuse me. As you're approaching 70, the brain doesn't work as well.
Or if you have a
Let me tell you firsthand.
Good.
I got the canvas hub. What the hell you call that? The Pallet. The Pallet 2 Pro.
Ah,
I gotta
Yeah.
set that up.
Oh, Jesus.
Multicolor.
I feel like you're in a first-person shooter.
that's one of the many guns that they have. That's one of the ones where it'll. That's one of the yeah. If you get bored though, tripod, look up the FDL3 on YouTube. There are videos of that thing. You can see the one when Joel went to go visit, and him like them shooting it. Like they gave Joel one loaded, and they have like a big basket catcher, like a big net catcher to catch them all. And Joel just like threw everything in like a second, 2 seconds, just emptied it.
Yeah, he's got a video on there. If you look for it, the FDL3, where he's firing a 40-round magazine out of the FDL3, and it empties out in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, Chris, you got to print one of those things up.
Yeah. The speaker project with Paul from Polymate 3D hasn't been going too bad.
There it is. That's the magazine right there.
Yeah, the drum.
Yeah, the drum.
Yeah.
35 round drum.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I remember when I first,
Oh.
my buddy had one of those Nerf guns that
Hey.
took that.
Mr. Warkaki, just so you know,
Yeah.
sir, there's a certain little female that's currently lighting up the chat with wanting one of those. So it looks like you have a new printer project at hand.
Yep.
Oh boy.
It looks like she needs some weaponry for when you come to visit.
Yay.
Chris is like, I won't be coming to visit. I'll make it for you, and then once it's done, I'm leaving when you go to do the final assembly, and I won't be back. My cat is thinking I left food in the container, so she jumped up here. She doesn't think that I eat well. Not like this one eats well or nothing. Look at her. She's a moose.
There we go. Is he gonna fire it? Is he gonna fire it? Did he fire it? I don't know.
There.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
shit.
He got started just modifying like Nerf guns for like Nerf battles and stuff. Like he started making just like
That's ridiculous.
but he did. He started just by doing like
Is that a
mods.
counter on it too?
Yeah,
I think.
That
Yeah.
voltage, I think.
it does. It
and
reads
the counter.
voltage on the battery. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, because it started out at 11.3 and went to 11.1.
yeah.
While I was holding the button down.
Yeah, it'll tell so you can kind of keep track of your battery, so you can see when you're getting to the danger zone.
Yeah, this one
Oh,
I got here has the counter on it. Let me get it into the light. Hold up, so where we can see it. So the counter is that one up on top.
Yep.
The scope, the flashlight, and in that muzzle there in the front is the sensor for the counter. So as they pass through, it counts down.
Yeah.
dang.
They are nice, man. It's a little bit expensive to build, but as long as you can get everything and the time, I'll tell you what, it's a lot of printing time.
Yeah, it's one of those toys that you buy that when you build it right. It's gonna last you quite a while, and then the only expense is going to be buying ammunition because you're going to lose a lot of it firing it all over the place.
I got a whole case upstairs of ammunition.
Well, the problem I got, Sergio, is like you saw, that's just one of the three kittens that's currently in the house, along with the other. So there's too many cats in this house now. If I start shooting that thing in the house, they'll take off with them, and I'll never find them.
These are my babies right here. Hold on. There's one.
Oh, it's a little
Yep.
Bashan.
Yeah,
We're gonna end
two
up.
of them.
We're
There's
gonna
the
end up
other
with a
one
dog
over there.
vlog.
Oh, and another Bashan. That one's digging for treasure. That one's looking for pets and treats.
Snowy,
That one's just
Snowy,
kind of like.
get off of there. Snow.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, why am I going to print it? Teresa has a Prusa Mini. She can print her own damn FDL.
Teresa, get on it. Let's go.
Oh,
Chop, chop, Missy.
Yep, you got a
Yeah.
day.
Make it happen.
soda.
Get that mini to work. I know you probably don't know how to use it yet because when Chris comes to visit, it's not to teach you how to use a printer. It's for that good cooking.
That fine cooking.
We'll just say it's cooking. We'll just leave it at that. Keeps everybody out of trouble, and Teresa don't get mad at me, and then tell me that, or tell you that if she ever meets me, it's going to be to whoop my ass.
Uh-oh.
Gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, I think everybody that I know that I talk to on stream, with the exception of Devin, I think their spouses want to beat my ass for some reason or another.
Worth it.
It's probably that, you keep my husband or you keep my boyfriend away for, sometimes 6 to 8 hours worth of stream. So, yeah, I owe you at least one ass kicking. So,
Normal.
yeah.
Nah, I'm a llama.
Yes, you are a llama. I should
Llama.
I should convert back to my llama.
We should all be llamas. I've had the llama at the top of the stream the entire time, and llama
Yep.
hasn't showed up the entire stream.
I know.
Actually, Teresa's going to be here in like 10 minutes.
There you go.
Let me verify
llama
from when she sent that message.
She probably
Yes.
She's probably actually like right outside the door waiting. She's probably sitting in your driveway just like messaging you right now. That's why she's in chat. She's like,
No, my basement door's open. Uh-oh.
okay. Just
There's a llama.
I don't know what's wrong with your wife, Jessie Foreman. If she thinks I'm cool. Oh, it's because of the cats. Okay.
Mhm.
I only read the first part and then my brain was like, wait a minute, what? I had to keep reading. Hey, if Teresa jumps on stream, I might be able to convince my wife to come join stream. And then
Oh,
maybe,
Teresa's 20 minutes away.
yeah, maybe I can convince my wife to come hang out, and then Chris will have his girl, and I'll have mine, and then
Oh, we're going to get food because I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Tripod can get Mrs.
Wow.
Tripod,
Dinner.
Yeah.
all the llamas.
Gotta get some
Oh, I better switch to llama.
Yeah, we're all
This
going
print's
llama.
turning out so nice.
What are you printing? Bat cocky?
Nope. I'm printing. I'm just finalizing my new PLA profile that I've been working on, and then a 0.8 millimeter nozzle with 1 millimeter wide by 0.6 millimeter tall layer height. So I did 250 millimeter tall Jessie, and it took 14 hours. Is that what I said?
I think
And
you
this one's
need
gonna take 4.
really big bat cocky.
Well, once I perfect this, maybe I will.
You and your perfect bullshit. It's only
Perfect.
in your
Not
head.
make it perfect. Perfect it.
Not perfect. You're not perfect. Just deal with it. Just print the damn thing and get over it.
No, I want it to be pretty.
No.
I don't wanna.
But guys,
Guys, seriously.
come on.
I think
7
I'm gonna have to have
o'clock.
dessert.
I got Thin Mints here.
No, I got
Guys.
something really good for dessert. I haven't done this.
I'm gonna spit.
but I have not had a beer
Hey, look, it's a Sam.
almost a year.
It's a Sam Adams too.
It is a
Mm.
Sam Adams. That's
Everybody.
one of my, I couldn't get
everybody-
Bass. I tried. They didn't have any
Uh-oh.
left. They were out of Bass Ale.
Ass
I don't
ale.
have a can opener. I love Bass
The,
Ale.
the dog is driving the kid around. That is hilarious.
Bass Ale is awesome. God, that thing's tight.
Thank you, Mr. Adams, for sharing this. This is awesome.
The ass ale is tight. Nice.
Bass Ale is tight. I like Bass Ale a lot.
I just wonder if
I'm gonna
that's
drink
remote
beer. I
control
don't drink
if that
beer
dog is really driving, because that's
Wow. That's working.
I gotta
Yeah.
get on my main computer.
Can't hear you at all, Sergio.
I'm gonna go and switch to my main computer.
Do it.
'Cause,
Do
this is
it.
dying. All right, be back.
Mom told her to go to bed. I thought she went to bed.
Who's not going to bed?
No, my daughter is going to bed.
Oh, fine. At 7 o'clock?
Yeah, my youngest daughter goes to bed at 7 because of the anger and rage issues. We tried to get her to get more sleep and see if that was a problem. Yes.
I
At some
realize
point-
more sleep just gives her more freaking rest so she can be more angry.
But if we don't give her more sleep, like you've never seen this little girl when she runs on less than like 12 hours of sleep.
Mm.
Jacqueline, no. Just no.
Oh, we got a
Oh, that's
Viking.
crazy. How
It
did
is a Viking. It's a Viking in his like
cold
his
enough to
kitchen table heat bed for his printer.
need to be colder?
All you got to do is just take a pillow and a blanket and curl up on that damn thing in the middle of winter. You'll be warm.
Probably.
The missus is gonna like it too. You just stick that right underneath the mattress and just let it keep the mattress on through.
Yeah.
And granted, the house might burn down, but it's a small price to pay to stay warm.
True. True.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's up? Anything?
Nothing.
No.
I guess Chris is going to be leaving us here in about 25 minutes because Teresa says she wants to come hang out, but Chris wants to go eat. So
Oh.
what's going to happen is
Dude,
Chris is
if
like,
Hey,
"Guys, I'm going to
you have
go."
brains, you call her and tell her to stop at the pizza place on the way to your house, and you don't have to go out.
I don't make her
Tacos.
pay for anything.
Taco
You,
Tama.
dude, you can call the place and give me your credit card. All she's got to do is pick it up on the way by.
Did you say Taco Bell, Dan?
No, I said tacos, not
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
We had
Chris-
Taco
tacos
Bell, all
yesterday.
right.
Chris
Don't
does
you be
not,
dishing no Taco Bell.
you should know better, Tripod. Chris
Taco
will
Bell.
not eat Taco Bell. It needs to be
Oh,
authentic.
we were
or
talking
nothing.
about yesterday.
I don't
during dinner.
discriminate against tacos.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
don't discriminate against pizza or tacos. Like
Yeah.
someone's saying, "Oh, I'm just eating like Jack's Pizza." I'm like, I don't fucking care. I'll eat Jack's Pizza. It's just
Yeah.
delicious.
Well,
You take-
I will,
you take a
I will
pizza.
eat microwave freaking gas station pizza.
You
It
take
is
a pizza
pizza.
and you fold it in half, and now you have the best of both worlds. Because you load it with lettuce,
we're not New
cheese,
Yorkers.
tomatoes, sour
Sorry.
cream.
But hey, I was talking to a daughter. She was like, "Oh, when's the last time you had Taco Bell?" I said, "Oh, it's been a long time." And I said, "I remember when it was affordable. Now it was like, now you get a Taco Supreme for like $2 or something."
Yeah.
Well,
They're still
Then-
fairly cheap compared to everything else.
you take Taco Bell, and you go out on it for a night of drinking, and you finish it off with Taco Bell and like 2 Budweisers, and you go to bed, and you wake up in the morning, and it flushes you right out. If you
But
can
that,
look at
well,
the
also White Castle will do that to you too.
Yeah, White Castle.
Castle.
See,
also
I've been
too
craving
loud.
White Castle, and there's not one anywhere near me.
Oh, really? We have a
The
few by
closest
our
White
house.
Castle to us used to be in the Oswego area, if I remember correctly. I think it was over in Oswego, or it might have been a little farther north into the like Fox Valley area. which is a little more north and a little more east for me, and a little more south and a little more west for you, or east for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no problems with Speedway and their Tombstone Pizza. So,
I'll eat a Tombstone.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I have what the doctors call a weight problem. Apparently, I eat everything. So
Well, you don't have one leg and have a weight problem.
you are correct, sir. That I do not.
I did win 2 weight loss challenges. I beat 2.
Microphone.
Got to hold on.
What's it doing?
Sergio's adjusting.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got a little bit of reverb though. But Gary.
I gotta hold on. I gotta do some trickery here. My mouse stopped working. Hold on, I gotta
Get
trickery here.
Feedback.
My mouse stopped working.
Things I don't do often, but I enjoy. Taco Bell,
Hey, Chris Travis.
Arby's.
How are you?
I'm not a fan of Arby's as much.
I like Arby's. But you got to realize, Tripod. Back in the day when I was drinking and underage, which
All right, your feedback, Sergio. You got to get rid of that audio, man.
Yes, working on it. Give me a second.
He doesn't have a mouse, remember?
Well, mute his ass for a minute.
Oh, fine.
Working on it. Give me
God, picky llama. Anyway, what I was going to say was,
Not
Tripod. What I was going to say is
That's good, Chris.
back in the days when I was underage and drinking, I had this thing. It was the old Mad Dog 2020, the Boone's Farm, and it was Arby's because the
Strawberry
motel,
Fields.
yeah, the motel that we used to drink at, you could be 18 and get a room, and I was 18 at the time, so I was the one who got the room. We would get our booze from what used to be called Econo Foods. Now it is not Econo Foods. It is currently now
We don't care.
Roll King. Anyway, but it used to be Econo Foods. We'd go and like get our booze, and then we'd go there and set up all the booze. Then we would go over to Arby's because they had the Arby melts for $1, and we get like 30 Arby melts.
I know. Well, those are okay. I
Yeah,
mean,
we get like-
it's better, for $1. Yeah, you really couldn't go wrong.
We would.
I mean,
We'd get like 30 Arby melts. We'd have a shitload of Boone's Farm and Mad Dog 2020.
but that was the thing.
And
Is
then-
like it's amazing
Mad
how
Dog
much more
2020.
expensive all this has
How about
gotten.
bubbles?
You got balls.
Bubbles.
Oh yeah, you got carpal tunnel. Way to go. You got to have surgery now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's carpal tunnel. You guys got to have surgery. to get it through.
Bless you.
Well, then quit doing
Thank
the
you.
repetitive motions you do that cause carpal
I got
tunnel.
Sergio back on. He doesn't have reverb, so that must be good.
Yeah, I'm straight
It's called
now.
carpal tunnel,
Hey,
ladies.
Tom.
All right.
What is
It's
up?
called carpal tunnel, ladies.
That's not what it is.
Bumps in the joint, bumps in the wrist is carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
It's carpal tunnel. Everybody on screen is currently saying, "Yeah, it's carpal tunnel."
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
I've been on
carpal
crutches
tunnel.
for over 30 years. I, don't
I call them ganglion cysts.
Shit, guys,
You got to hit him with a Bible to make him go away.
Yeah, see, look, it's
Wow.
carpal tunnel. Get it
No,
cut
not
out.
right there.
Hey, honey, come hang out on stream because Chris's gal's going to be here soon, so you should join us on stream. Come here. Yeah, I know, I did already. Come here. Hang out, sit down. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's all about the damn Nemo, Chris. I guess it's not carpal tunnel. Go away.
It's ganglion cysts. Hit it with the
That's-
Bible.
Yeah, go read the Bible. You'll be fine.
What?
Another cat.
I said hit, but whatever.
The
I mean,
chicken. I want the chicken.
Okay.
Give me
Dan's
the
gonna
fucking chicken.
convert your channel, Chris, into a kitten channel.
Hey, I
you know
I
how much
don't-
money Dan would make if he just had like the cats like all playing with each other and the camera just point at it,
I
streaming
know,
24/7?
but he
I'm everybody keeps telling me that I just need to like fire up the camera and point it into a room with all the kittens
There's
in there.
okay, Dan. There's this dog that gets like 1 million views every time they post a freaking video.
Yes, it happens.
Ooh, Black Beauty.
And I think my dog's cooler than that dog. Sorry.
My
Personal
kitten.
opinion. But not everyone has a llama on their head either.
Nope.
True.
The llama stepping on your camera.
Is it male or female? I can't tell.
It's a eunuch.
It's
That
a
would-
uni llama.
It's
that would be
YouTube
female.
approved eunuch.
Yeah.
That's rule
I got
YouTube.
this lens for this camera. It's like a $1,200 lens,
So you
and
can see the
I'm not
penis.
a big
I
fan
mean,
of it.
Oh no!
Oh my god, that was
I
that
blame
was my last
Teresa.
video.
Jacqueline wants to know why I'm talking about penises. No, but John Mack is.
Oh, I got
There's a gay man on here, maybe. He could be. You don't want to talk to him? Why? Because they hit on me?
Wait, we lost Llama?
Because they hit on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he didn't like that. I looked up the llama.
Tom disappeared.
And he doesn't like it when you're licking the llama.
Yeah, he was like, "That's my llama."
Oh, that's why he wanted to leave.
He's back.
No, I
Count Lamacula.
Oh, Count
just
Lamar.
no, I already did that. I did that a long time ago. I just clicked the wrong window like I always do.
Oh.
That's the second time today.
Yep. We're going to call him
Is it like the third or fourth time today?
Hey, tripod, give that a lick.
Oh wait, I gotta get into that one now.
Just point your head at it. There you go. It looks just like something else. Only people with dirty minds got that one. Oh,
there we
Cheese
go.
is all heartbroken now because you took the kitty away.
There it is.
Yeah. Hey, it's Bob.
Hey, Bob.
And then there's Bob.
That is true. If I keep holding kittens, I will increase everybody's female audience numbers. Maybe I should just next. You know what? I think maybe we'll just see if the kittens come out of one of these females. If they do, then I'll just send you each a kitten, and then when we stream, we'll all just sit here and hold the kittens and pet them. You know, and we'll see if like the female numbers will go up.
With each new subscription, you get a free kitten.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Every 100 subscriber giveaway, free kitten.
100. I got 100 new subs. All right, who's getting a kitten? Start giving them away.
I want a kitty.
Yeah, stroke the cat like Dr. Evil.
You're my
Uh-oh.
Dr. Evil.
Uh-oh. Has it been
Actually,
20
3D
minutes?
Medic Vince is my Dr. Evil.
Yes.
I can see him stroking a white cat going, I want to rule the world.
Yes.
I'm Vince.
$1 million.
No one gets the more.
I'm using this alien box to ship to a person.
You're shipping to someone with an alien box?
Yeah.
I'm
It'll be misleading.
I'm kind of upset at the fact that I'm not going to get this month's alien box because I want to know what Arduino project is in there. Because I want the Arduino project. I like getting little Arduinos. They're fun to have.
You can just have mine. I never have time for them.
But I couldn't afford the box this month, so I had to not buy one this month, which sucks because I tried to be nice and help the community, and I know that it doesn't hurt Josh to have one more box being sold, but sadly I just couldn't do it this month.
Yeah.
Maybe next
Wow.
month I'll buy 2 boxes and give one away on stream.
What?
Maybe you will hit 100 then.
Yeah. You mean 200?
200.
Oh, even better.
He's
Yeah,
super
even better.
famous.
Yeah, I'm
That's still
like,
150 something more than me.
What the hell is FDM Lounge doing to head at the moment? I don't know.
I can't get this thing to let go. What the?
Busy face.
There we go.
Yetta-da-da-da, yetta-da-da-da-da, yetta-da-da-da-da.
I don't know why
That
you
kid is,
have to
like,
like do
perfectly
that
on the
little
camera.
song clip every time you see
He's
that.
dancing right on his camera.
It's like right on his camera. It's perfect.
It's like perfect. Man.
Too bad you can't be like, you're
I
like
got my
that's,
paws on the camera.
Chris, if you ever have to do like family portraits, you got to figure out a way to make the cat. Yes. And figure out a way to make the cat dance on top of the screen for the kids. Like put a monitor right above the camera.
Normal.
Mm. Yeah,
Wait, John Mack, how can you be jobless at the end of the month when you own your own job?
He fired himself.
Did you just fire yourself? Are you?
yeah. John Mack.
Fire yourself, huh? It's called retiring.
Is he retiring from making fabric stuff?
No, that's Robbie.
Oh,
Robbie's retiring.
No, John Mack's the one that posted at the end of the month.
Yeah.
hmm.
Right. Robbie's still. Oh well. No, John doesn't make the stuff. I
No.
think that was Ken was doing that. John was working. Was it Microsoft or something?
No, he works for a phone messaging networking.
He
company.
works for a Microsoft.
I thought he owned his own fabric company, like
No.
a Joanne style store.
No, they
No.
him and his whatever have
I woke up, I left
like a
for work.
makerspace.
Those are the three main boards for the FDL3.
Damn.
Jacqueline did because she didn't want you.
So what is Sergio? What is like a oh god back hockey? How much does an FDL like cost? Like how much does it set you back to build one?
The boards here are, I think, about $90 maybe.
Okay.
I can look it up. And then you have the module that sits on top of it.
Best
The screen. That one is about another $40-$50.
Okay.
And then
I can't believe how good.
the motors are not expensive. They're about maybe $25 a piece.
Okay.
2 motors. No, 3 motors. Sorry. So there are the 2 that you use for like the helicopter for the flywheels, and then there's
Yep.
one other that has a gear in it.
Uh-huh.
That might be, I think I paid maybe $60 for that. So you're talking about close to $300 in parts somewhere.
Okay.
around. The rest is all 3D printing and screws and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Easy stuff.
Yeah, it was actually a project I was going to get into. I have all the FDL3 files downloaded, saved, and I was going to start printing them at one point. But then I started I started realizing that when I was going to go and try and buy up some of the stock they had left from the project, from Project FDL, when I was going to go buy up what some of the hardware kits he had, he didn't have anything anymore. I was like, damn it. And then it was like, well, I could go through the parts list and start sourcing everything myself, but I was like, I'm too lazy.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I did on the first one. I got the kit, which
Yeah.
was a whole lot better because that gives you everything.
Uh-huh.
And then all you got to do is print.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then, like I said, for a while there, I still had thought about doing it, just kind of, sitting there, just kind of screwing around. Maybe just start printing a part here and printing a part there, and just when I got all the parts printed, I was thinking, then I'll just go ahead and do the next thing, which was start sourcing all the hardware, getting the motors. Which, I mean, hell, you can buy any motors you want. I mean, they have their preferred motors they want you to use, but really, any standard drone motors would.
Yeah, the only difference is how you mount it. So
Yeah.
you might have to redesign the flywheels so that they'll fit.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's if you go onto the FDL Facebook group,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people making lots of modifications, and they're freely giving you the files and whatever.
Oh damn.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that whole thing is just badass. And my thought was I was gonna sit here and make one for all the kids, and then I started realizing that like you said, Sergio, they're like $300 a pop for the hardware plus time. I was like, it's gonna cost me about $350 in miscellaneous parts and whatnot too. I was like, you got $350 plus how many days?
Are those
worth of
Fungins?
parts?
You suck.
Yeah, Teresa just walked in.
Oh my god. Anything in the flaming hot line
Yeah.
is just awesome.
Just have to survive for 6 months.
Because I had these.
Uh-oh,
Hi,
look at
Teresa.
You guys are talking to my face.
yeah, talking to the beard.
John Mack, so just send us the link to your OnlyFans that you start once
Yeah.
you're off your contract. That way we'll all sign up for your OnlyFans account.
Yeah. There you go. I mean, I know Tripod's going to spend many, many hours hanging out watching.
Correct.
See, Tripod's got your back. He'll become your primary source of income. He's got you. He'll be your sugar daddy.
And then see, John's gonna say I got your front. See how that works out?
Yes.
It is weird being on the side, isn't it? Uh-huh.
Yeah. She doesn't. She thinks it's weird looking back at everything instead of looking in at everything.
Yeah. And she can't hear you guys, so
I know that's the crazy part.
You guys can
Because
talk
like,
all
see,
the
like
crap you want now. I can't hear
like-
anything.
the next time I come to visit Chris, maybe I'll get a chance to go down and see the dungeon. And
Yeah, that's
my
the Dana's
favorite
Lab.
is- My fear is that when I go down there, I'll go down and Chris won't be kidding. Like the Red Room of Pain will be just off to the side of the camera where you.
Oh yeah. The sex dungeon's on the other side of the stairs.
And Teresa does not deny this one bit. She's like, yes, it is. Oh man.
On that note, I'm gonna go hang out with her. You guys moved to someone else's stream. Oh, Conan's here too.
I gotta get dinner myself, so.
Whatever.
Mhm.
So who's picking up the stream then? So
Probably
everybody
you.
knows where to go.
You do, Dan.
No, it's Viking's turn.
No, I don't have a paid subscription now, so.
Oh, I don't know. My paid subscription's good for another 2 days, and then it's done. So
Yeah.
I guess I should
That's
probably
it.
burn it up.
Yep.
I guess I'll burn up. Okay, let me go start one real quick.
Yeah.
Bye
All
bye,
right.
chat.
I'll
See you,
start one.
Sergio and Viking and Llama and
say
Dan
goodbye to the cat.
and John
Bye, guys.
and Vince.
So for those of you who want to come join, just hang out here for a minute. I'll get the
I
link
see how
put
it
in
is.
private chat, and then for those of you who are watching, just give me a minute and then go over to the DB3D thing, and I'll be over there.
DB3D.
Yeah.
The only
Okay.
interesting
Yeah.
part is, and then
Yeah,
maybe
it's
I'll go
DB3D
away.
underscore Dan. If you go look, Sergio, just DB3D.
Bye, Justine.
And then if anybody wants to hang out in chat, give me a minute. I'll bring the link up.
I'll try.
I gotta go do it, but Chris keeps sidetracking me with this munching.
I need to go and
You
charge
do it.
Yeah, it's unfair that he's got those.
It's the same thing.
Later, more fat cocky.
Later.
Later.
I think we should